Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Elizabeth, and today we are going to be talking about CHAT GBT. So this is a form of AI, artificial intelligence, and we're going to be talking about how can you use it. I know so many people have gotten on board with certain qualities and aspects of AI and also using CHAT GBT. Let's talk about it so that you can use it in your life. Something super cool is that anyone can access CHAT GBT, the beta version, and so you can use it, and it's actually an incredible tool for productivity, for finding information, like, hey, can you write this code for me? Hey, what are the best ways to say this? And then CHAT GBT will automate an answer for you and some ideas for you. And so this can open up some areas of maybe like, oh no, if CHAT GBT can do this, how can another person do this? Or does this mean you're cheating if you're using this? And so there's all these different debates about it, but I'm going to show you some ways that you can actually use it that can help you and that is good. So the first way is to generate ideas and to brainstorm. So ChatGPT is incredible. So you can figure out what are some ideas for an upcoming birthday party, or you can brainstorm some topics for a project or a blog post. You could also use the AI generator to have a recipe idea or something. So it's super cool. So if you want information or ideas, you can just ask CHAT GBT. So it's kind of like a search engine in a way, but it actually will come up with an answer for you in a specific script or a text or the information, which is super, super helpful. Number two, a great way to use CHAT GBT is also as a personalized assistant or to get personalized recommendations. And so this is amazing. You can figure out what movie you want to watch. It could be a shopping assistant. It could be a health assistant. It's so incredible. Even with the movie, your concierge, it can give you customized movie recommendations based on your preference. And so you can get recommendations and ideas. It's a great way to kind of brainstorm. And as you would brainstorm with another person, you can brainstorm with someone who has a ton of information on a ton of different things. Number three, another great way to use ChatGPT is to understand complicated topics. And so, of course, you could do your own research. You could Google things. You could get a book about it. But you can also search or type in on ChatGPT about a topic. So what is coding? Or how do you write a JavaScript code or something like that? It could be anything, any complex problem that you want to solve. You could just ask that question and then ChatGPT will actually give you an answer. And so this could be really helpful. It's typically very clear, direct, and succinct. And so it doesn't have like all these options and all these things. It's like you ask the question, it gives you a blunt and straightforward answer, which is really nice and helpful. Number four, so this is also really great for writing, and it could be a writing assistant. So if you have a project coming up, if you have something you're working on or a specific topic or even a specific type of writing that you're doing, you can actually type in on ChatGPT for ideas about it, ideas about certain poems during a certain time period or certain research topics, etc. So you can use it as an assistant. It's kind of like an extra tool that's in your pocket and that could generate some more ideas, inspiration, and information. Another amazing thing is you can use it as a summary source. So to create a summary for you or to summarize information. And so if you have this really long piece of information or a big article or a research project or just a ton of research that's out there, you can use ChatGPT to create a small and short, succinct summary. And so it makes it very clear and it's not this huge, long, drawn out thing. It's a very direct and specific amount of information that will help you without being too much. So it can be great to get summaries on things, make complex things smaller and easier to digest and understand, which is fantastic. So this one is great. So I was a former test engineer, software engineer, and so you can get help with coding. And so you can talk to ChatGPT and get ideas for how to write a certain code. You can also talk to ChatGPT to troubleshoot certain solutions and problems and try to find those solutions to the problems. And so, or it could give you examples of the type of code that would be required to put in the certain situation. And so it's super, super cool and helpful and effective. And so it's kind of like another person on your team. If you don't have access to another person, you can use ChatGPT to kind of work your way through things, problem solve, troubleshoot, and get more information. Number 7, this one is super cool. A lot of them are, but you can use it to translate a text. So there's about 75 different languages that you can translate. in CHAT GBT. And so if you have a text that's in Spanish and you want to translate it to English or vice versa, or to French or German or whatever, you can actually just put that little paragraph or a big chunk of information in CHAT GBT, and then it will translate it into the desired language that you want. Super helpful. Number 8, the teacher in me loves this. And so you can actually use CHAT GBT to generate multiple choice questions. And so you put in the topic and you can put in if you want more advanced or beginner or medium or mild questions about a topic, like even world geography, and then it will generate multiple choice questions for you. So this is really nice. You can probably see one reason why people want to use ChatGPT. It really can cut down the time on things, and it can be a really valuable and reliable resource that you can use to kind of help you in your life and with daily tasks. Number 9, does anyone like to travel out here, or are you planning on traveling? Well, you can use ChatGPT as a travel assistant, which is kind of cool. And so you can actually use them as the travel agent, and you can say what your budget is, what your destination is, and when the desired time you would like to go. And they will actually sift through and kind of figure out what the best flights are and opportunities are for you for your travel needs. And so this is amazing. And I mean, I think this is another reason why some people are nervous about AI, because even something simple like ChatGPT, it can do so much. And it's accessible to everybody. And, you know, there used to be travel agents, and I think there probably are some still out there, but ChatGPT can do it for you. So check that out if you're going to travel anywhere. Number 10, I'm a big English person and I love annotating and analyzing and all that stuff. And so this can actually help to develop and see what the tone of a piece was. And so if you're trying to figure out the emotions behind it, or what the tone behind a certain article or writing or message was that someone gave you, it can actually figure out if it's a neutral tone, if it's a positive tone, or if it's a negative tone, and by identifying certain words. And of course, you could do this as well. A lot of these things you can do, or you could ask someone else or find someone else to do it, but it's a super great resource that could cover a lot of areas, as you can see. Number 11, you can use ChatGPT to find data sets for you. So about local weather patterns or any information that would require data, it will look up the research and the data points that are out there and then give you those data sets, which is super phenomenal and very, very helpful as well for anyone doing research, or if you're working on a specific topic or you're interested in a specific area. 12, any career searchers out there, or anyone in the future, if you are in the future looking for a different career, it can actually help you to find different jobs and opportunities and to help you advance in your career, which is super awesome. So another thing you can use. And lastly, number 13, you might have seen this out there. I actually saw something the other day. I can't remember. I think it was about pickleball. You can use ChatGPT to generate new songs for you. And so, of course, they're going to be different and whatever, but it'll create it for you. And so this is a super fun thing. Go ahead and write a song or figure out how it can write you a song and let me know what song you come up with. But as you can see, overall, ChatGPT, there's so many options and so many things you can do with it, and it's free. It's accessible to everyone currently, the beta version. And so go ahead and tap into some of these things. My goal is to share more information with you, just get a basic idea of a lot of different things, and so that you can be more empowered and informed, and then use them if you want or choose not to. But I just want you to know more about the things that are out there that can help you live a better life. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Will you use this? Have you used it before? Do you have any other tips? Definitely share it with us below. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe and share for more, and hit the bell for more notifications. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys, you got this.